Welcome to Atari Series 7, and I'm reviewing this, which is the DC Multiverse Dark Knight Returns Armored Batman. So really cool, really blessed to pick this up today. We got a nice review unbox, we got the logo and name there, and then we got some cool artwork of it on the back, and then we also have trading card included with every figure, and yeah, the other characters in Wave. Let's open this up. So overall, on the package, I gotta say, I'm very impressed with this guy. This guy is very bulky, he looks amazing, and I love all the little details on him. It's so intricate too, like he's got like these kind of like little dents and bolts and screws just all over his suit, and it looks amazing. I really like the head sculpt too, I like what they did with that. And then he also has like these cloth mesh, which are not really cloth, but it's supposed to look like cloth mesh. It looks good on his underarms and stuff. The cape is incredible. It's the Batman from Justice League cape. I love that texture. It's rubbery texture. It feels great. It looks amazing. He's got the spikes on the boots there. He has the bat wings on the side, and you can see too like the cloth more I was talking about. It is sculpted. I think that's pretty cool, but I really like those bat wings. You get a fisted hand there, Hammers of Justice, but it's weird because you do get two alternate hands, but they're both grip hands, and the left hand was a grip hand or an open hand, so that's weird because typically we get two fisted hands. But yeah, legs have the bat wings and they look pretty good. And then he also has those shoe spikes, which I absolutely love. I think those are really cool. And he also has a little peg hole in there. But yeah, overall, it looks really great. And you get a trading card too. I like the trading card. I always like the trading cards. I think they're nice. You get a bio, but it doesn't really mention him fighting Superman, so I kind of feel like they're just using a generic Batman bio. And in terms of articulation, if I can fit it in here, because it's a very tall Batman figure. And yeah, you got, let's see what's going on here. You got 360 at the head. You got looking up and down. You got 360 at the arms, swing out at the shoulder. It's nice movement there. I like it. Then you have bendability at the elbow and a 360 at the elbow. The wrist also rotate 360 and go up and down, and torso kind of rotate 360. It has this movement where it allows it to go forward. I really like this. I like how articulate this is. The legs look forwards, backwards, and outwards, but there's no thigh articulation. You got double jointed knees, which are really nice, and then the feet. It's weird that thing where the bat wings moves a little bit, but the feet move up and down and go side to side, and there's also toe articulation. So in terms of articulation, pretty good. And now let's address the elephant in the room. So a lot of people have said this is not very accurate to how it appeared in the comics, and I do agree that it's not very accurate. The one on the right here is the Mattel version, which is a good figure. It's more accurate, and if you want an accurate one, I recommend you go with that. But personally, I really like this Mcfarlane one better. It just looks nicer, it has more details on it, and the articulation is a lot better on this one than the Mattel figure, in my opinion. But if you are wanting one closer than the source material, I would go with Mattel. But again, I like this. I kind of feel like maybe when they were doing this, like maybe they wanted to do the suit from Batman v Superman, and maybe along the way they were told, hey, you can't do that, so they ended up changing it and just making a comic book one, because that cape material is the same cape as the Batman from Justice League, which would be that same Batman, Ben Affleck. But regardless, I think it's pretty cool, and I like it. They did do an original design, sort of. That's kind of what they did with Jon Stewart a couple months ago. But yeah, overall, I think it looks cool, and I like the design on it. I like how bulky he is. I like the little details. And whether this is truly meant to be from the comic, you can see the Watcher in the background. I just realized that the Watcher is watching my video. But yeah, whether this is truly the comic or the movie, maybe there was a mix-up, I don't know. But either way, I really like it. I also think the helmet too, because the helmet is completely different on these two, especially compared to the comics. So I kind of feel like that maybe they were going for the movie version, but ended up kind of being forced to do the comic. Either way, I like it. I think he looks great, and on my shelf, he's going to kind of like take the place of the Batman v Superman Armored Batman. Here's a comparison with the Ben Affleck Batman and the one from Justice League, and as you can see with the capes, they are the same material. I'll turn them around to in a second so you can kind of see that texturing, and I love that texture for capes. I hope they keep using that on Batman figures, but you can see that. And here's a comparison with Armored Batman from Batman v Superman. But yeah, I really like this. Thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.